Well, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you happen to be watching and whenever you're watching this video. This is Hoppy, just uploading, recording actually at the time. This video in this series of videos that's going to be all to do with ONPASSIVE, everything about ONPASSIVE, certainly as much as I can give, put it that way. So, second instalment of, I hope to be in the coming days, a number of videos that I get uploaded to this brand new channel. Still finding my way around. I used to do videos quite often, and I've forgotten most of what I knew about uploading videos and about putting them on YouTube, and so I'm learning out everything almost from scratch. So it's taking a bit of time. I'm going through a very steep learning curve at the moment. All this technology, but anyway, getting there slowly but surely. So just trying to get to familiarise myself again with all this business. Again, I don't think that feeling of sitting in a room all by yourself speaking to a screen. I don't think that weird feeling will ever go away. It does. It does take a little bit of getting used to it, I guess, is the best way to explain it. But anyway, that's got nothing to do with what I want to talk about this evening. So what I do want to talk about again, as I say, this particular channel is going to be devoted to all things ONPASSIVE. The last video that I did, the first video, was just again an introduction explaining the how and why I got to be involved with ONPASSIVE. And so I guess the right thing to do now would be to try and give a little bit of context, if you like, to what's been going on in the meantime, till we get up to today, so to speak, and then talk about the future. So there's been a lot of changes, a lot of things happened over the last, as I say, on from the last video, you may remember that I said I've been in ONPASSIVE for over 4.5 years. I was thinking earlier, I think that the kind of the official start date of ONPASSIVE goes way back to June of 2018, certainly somewhere around that time. And then, as I say, I came on a little bit later that year of 2018. And it's been an interesting 4 years, 4.5 years, nonetheless. Obviously, when we first got involved, it was a kind of, oh, let's hurry up and get this thing moving. But it became apparent after some time that things weren't going to be quite as quick. I mean, the business concept has completely changed. It's best to say this is a different business to what I joined in 2018, and nearly all the founders that are involved will probably say the same thing, certainly those that joined way back then. So, but what I was thinking about what to say and to upload on this video was basically what's kind of changed, and how has ONPASSIVE changed my outlook, if you like, certainly from a business aspect. Well, I think one of the first things is my vocabulary has expanded over the years. New words and new phrases have been popping up all the time as we've been hearing more and more about the business. For example, I'll get to the products later, but it's a product-based business. So all our products all begin with the word O, and obviously ONPASSIVE is a case in point. And so there's a lot of words that we've sort of like come to that are now kind of almost second nature to those that are, what I'm going to give you now, ONPASSIVians. It's a new word that's come up, ONPASSIVians. Kind of like, you can be a Christian, you can be a Scandinavian. Well, if you're in ONPASSIVE, you're an ONPASSIVian. So that's a phrase that, when we band it around within the family, the movement, if you like, of ONPASSIVE. It's not, doesn't sound strange, but it does if, I guess, if you're an outsider. ONPASSIVE, what's that? And then there's been other phrases that have popped up. Instead of saying amazing, we sometimes say amazing, and things like that. ONPASSIVE air is another one. I'll let you figure that out. What would that rhyme with? ONPASSIVE air. I'll let you do your own thoughts on what you think that may entail. But certainly there are other things. The other thing as well, speaking of expanding vocabulary, is we've all heard of earthquakes, but I'd never heard of the term internet quake before, and that's certainly, I think, possibly within the last 12, maybe 18 months that kind of word has been bandied around in ONPASSIVE land, if you like. Internet quake, meaning that when this company does launch on the internet, it will shake the internet to its foundations, I believe. I mean, that's one of the things that gets us all excited about what we've got coming, because, as I say, over the years it's grown and it's expanded to be, and there's some things that I obviously can't say because a lot of it's proprietary information. But when you do get on the inside and get to know what's happening, then it is truly amazing. It is truly amazing what we've got coming our way, really. And I think today, at this time, it's difficult to try and talk in past tense, because we're really on the cusp of launching. We're literally days away. I think it's only 3 days away from launching. So depending on when you're watching this, it may have already launched, I don't know. But certainly how it's expanded over the past few months has just been phenomenal. Some of the things that we've got, not only in the pipeline, but we can see, almost feel and touch and see some of the stuff that's coming. It is truly amazing. And those are the things that have kept us going, really, kept people, because it's 4.5 years is a long time to wait in anybody's book, but we've not waited without getting anything in exchange. I mean, Ash, my father, for a CEO of a company, and a massive company as well as ONPASSIVE, to be constantly there, to be showing himself and being in front of you, it just instills that real confidence that this is no fly-by-night business. This is solid, rock solid. I mean, Ash is a fantastic CEO, and if you ever wanted to have a boss or to work for somebody, he'd be the type of guy that you would pick. And just again, throughout it, he's being honest and shielded. He's had to say a lot of time, he's had to shield the founders from a lot of the flack that he's had to take in the background, because when you're building something as big as what ONPASSIVE is, then you're going to get flack. You're going to get people try and drag you around. But not only has he kept us up to date and kept us in the loop of what's happening, he's shared a lot of his knowledge about business and about branding, if you like. And so a lot of his stuff that he's been sharing on our private webinars, people will pay a lot of money, because it's like people pay a lot of money to listen to life coaches. I've never taken a big interest in life coaches. I mean, life, you learn a lot through life, through experiences. But people do pay a lot of money to listen to life coaches for their advice and what have you. And we have got, Ash could have made, if he wanted to, if money, he could have charged a lot of money for some of the information that he's given us for free, just because we're founders. And so we've had more than enough value, and he shared a tremendous amount of value and benefit to us. And again, it's all about just taking on board what he says and applying it to the situation that arises. So it's been an interesting 4 years, but so glad that we've stuck it out, and we've got to the point now where we're going to be seeing the fruits and the rewards of what we've been looking to and waiting for. So really, that's all that is, just to say that ONPASSIVE is something that will certainly benefit the founders, obviously, but it's not the end of the world. I shared this business with a number of people that weren't interested, and that's fair enough. Why they didn't want to get involved, and that's their choice. And they may feel now that, and then maybe you're watching this and thinking, well, what you shared in this for, what benefit is it to me? If, because you said there's no more founders, you can't become a founder, so what's the point of that? Well, two things. Firstly, you might not be, well, you can't be a founder, but you can certainly become a customer and buy some of the products when they come out. And the second thing is, not only can you become a customer, if you feel like it, you can actually become a reseller as well. But we're talking down the track after we've launched and embedded in, so to speak. You can become a reseller of these products. And when you see these products, I mean, we have a phrase that, well, certainly in the UK, I don't know anywhere else, but they sell like hotcakes is a phrase we use. When you've got something you think it's just going to sell like crazy, it sell like hotcakes. Well, these products, the ones that I've seen, I know I've only seen glimpses of them, they are going to sell big time. I mean, they are, I don't like the corny phrase, they'll sell themselves, but they certainly will sell. People just have to see them and they want them. And again, it's interesting, I was asked just recently, what is it and how are you going to make apples? I've got to be careful the words I use. How are you going to make some apples with this? And I said, well, basically, these products are going to be for sale, and so that through selling these products on, then obviously that's where I'll make money. It's like anything else. It's like if you're a car sales dealer, how do you make money? By selling cars. If you're a double glazing salesman, how do you make money? By selling windows. So it's the same thing, and but the difference with these is these are digital products that are already, some of them are kind of out there already. But obviously, it's like I try to explain to a friend. We're not reinventing the wheel. All we are doing is making the wheel better. That's the analogy, the best analogy I can think of. So we're not reinventing the wheel, but we're going to make it better. Such as, how are you going to make it better? Well, we're going to make it go faster, turn faster. We're going to put some fancy alloys on it, make them look really nice. So that's what we're doing. We're creating something that people already need, already use, but we're going to make it faster. We're going to make it better, a lot better, and they're going to want it. So I'll say a lot more about the products as time goes on. Again, I'm going to try, now that I finish work, I'll try and get more videos done. The sooner the better, just to build up the video on the YouTube channel and get many to watch that. As I get through the next coming days, I'll even put information on where and explain some more of the benefits and how you can get involved. And then if you want to get involved, then just in the description I'll put some way that you can contact me. Probably put an email contact in there. You can get hold of me that way, or maybe find me somewhere else on Facebook. Although I'll have to say, I might even put these videos on Facebook for the meantime, because Facebook is going at some point in the near future. I'll be transitioning out of Facebook completely, and all any other social media sites that I'm on, and I'll be going on our own social media site. And again, this is for later to explain all the different products that we're having. But so I'll be definitely coming away from Facebook, but while it's still there for maybe till the end of the year or whatever, I'll be posting a lot of stuff about ONPASSIVE, and as I say, I might even put these videos on there just so some people can get to find me where I am on YouTube, because I'm certainly unknown at the minute. That's not surprising, and millions and millions of people are all over YouTube, and a lot of people within ONPASSIVE are doing their own videos and doing a far better job than I could do. But that's not the issue. The issue is just being available, but being out there, doing something rather than nothing, and again, explain, give it just another voice, another kind of way of getting ONPASSIVE known out there. Although I do think that in a few weeks, ONPASSIVE, everybody will know about it. Certainly, if not yet, then there'll be a time when you hear about ONPASSIVE. In fact, I was thinking about that. I don't know if I said it on the last video, but if you're online and you've not heard of ONPASSIVE, then I'll be absolutely amazed if you've not heard of the term ONPASSIVE, because it is absolutely everywhere. Every time I'm on the internet, certainly on Facebook or all like that, it's absolutely everywhere. Now, sometimes that can be a kind of echo chamber type reason for that, because of the way social media and algorithms work. If they see that you like something, they'll send all that stuff your way. So I know how that kind of thing works, but it is everywhere, and so I'll be amazed if you're on the internet and you've not yet come across it, but mark my words, you will definitely hear about it. So I'm going to end it there. Again, I've gone on a little bit longer than I anticipated, but as I say, look out. I'm going to do as many videos as I can get in a short space of time until we do launch, and then I'll be doing a lot more of actually the products themselves and dealing with them, and again how people can benefit from that. So again, I thank you for watching. Again, I'd ask if you subscribe and put a like in the section there where it says like, and even put a comment if you like. I'm always open to constructive criticism, but remember, I'm not claiming to be a wonder, an internet wonder or a YouTube wonder. I'm just an ordinary guy, run-of-the-mill guy, just doing my bit. I'm just doing my bit to get recognised. Not to boast about anything about me, but to share something that's really good and something that I genuinely believe will be a benefit to others. So that's it then. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.